As an Afrikaans alternative rock band, Spoegwolf has been breaking beyond the barriers of the genre and language by topping local streaming charts and ranking on TuneCore's top 20 alternative rock artists worldwide. That's right, I said it. Not in South Africa, worldwide. Hello. It features a five-man ensemble of multidisciplinary musicians. They released their 8th studio album, Silver, last Friday, and they're our performer for the day, which is going to be fantastic. Before we catch up with them, here's a little snippet of their track. It's called Silver. So, actually, you know what? I actually don't want to play you that thing just yet. What I want to do is I want to just kind of keep it for later because they're going to do it live. So let me stop there and say, please give a massive welcome to these guys. They call themselves Spoegwolf! Oh!
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to do the
Thank you,
thing.
thank you.
Is that okay? Is that what you guys do when?
All the time.
Is it?
Every night, every time there's a full moon, we go to the top of Paul Mountain and we all stand there for an hour and howl.
Is that where you guys from? Is that Paul?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that's the best. Okay, so we got Moscow.
Yes.
All right, Chris.
Chris.
And Albert.
Yes, yes.
That's fantastic, man.
And then Donnie and Hiram is just having a cigarette quickly.
You know, but that's the thing about that's what rockers do, man. They're like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the interview, but I'm gonna have a quick cigarette first and take it from there, which is great. So, Moscow, I want to ask you, can I go all the way back to Spoegwolf?
Yes. Go.
The name.
Go deep.
I want to go all the way back to the name. Where was the wolf and why was it spitting?
Well, I was walking one day down a long and lonesome road, and I saw this wolf. It had an injured paw, and it was just spitting all the time. I don't know what was wrong with it. It was just quailing, I saw this, yesy. And, yeah.
Okay,
That's pretty much the story, yeah.
That's great.
That's pretty much how it happened, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so then, but you guys look after animals, which is good.
Yeah, no. The dog still lives in my house now.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And now this is how Spoegwolf came
It's not very fat.
I can only imagine, though. That's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now while we sort of got the background of the Spoegwolf, let's go to you, Chris, for a moment, because 2018, you guys are actually on the show. Things have
that was
changed.
a long time ago.
I know it feels long, but it's not that long ago, but it's okay. And ever since then, I mean, how has the music changed up for you guys as a band? Because I know that 2020 changed everything, including sounds of bands. Did it happen to you guys?
Yeah, I think we've done quite a lot of albums since 2018.
Yeah.
But I think it's been actually a great few years. We were able to really produce great stuff, and I think we're a lot older and fatter from 2018.
So, Albert, what does older and fatter do for the energy of the music coming out of you guys? Let's take a look at, as you know, a single like Silver. How has the oldness and fatness helped in making sure that this is a number one?
I feel like our albums sort of follow a natural progression in terms of like almost a lore or a background story.
Yeah.
If I had to describe, I'm sort of answering past your question a little bit, but if I had to describe this sound, it's us coming out on the other side stronger. I think that we have learned, like when we lived in the hard lockdown, we were all in a house together and just producing music at the computer, so we learned a lot about our own sound.
It's cool.
We've learned how to incorporate lots of strange different things because we had to make do with what we had in the house, because you can't go, to proper studios or go rent equipment and things. I think, I don't want to speak on behalf of Donnie, but I also think that his lyrics he was always a very mature writer, but it's also just gotten to a new level of like understanding people and having a view on the world that's very interesting.
So much depth there.
He's the deep guy in the band.
Did you hear that? The way you spoke like this is a documentary, And I'm like, are you on the couch of the documentary? Just answering it. That was great.
He watches Our World a lot.
I can only imagine. This is what it's done to us. We've been streaming so many documentaries. But okay, so let me ask you, Moscow, what about this single, Silver,
Yes.
I was about to play a snippet, but I thought, let me just have some anticipation. You guys can play it live later. But what's the song about? What can we expect from the live performance later?
Well, the song is about an awesome band. We love to play music.
That's an awesome band. Love to play music.
Yeah.
That is the best thing ever. So there's no like depth thing about silver. Like it could have been gold.
Well, they can be.
Silver.
Albert?
Can.
I mean,
I think it's almost platinum now.
When Donnie has spoken about it in interviews before, he mentioned when you think of silver as understood in relation to the concept of gold being this thing that's over the horizon that you're always searching for, that you're going to find one day, and silver is what you already have in your hand. And your silver is just as good,
Wow.
if not better, because you already have it.
Albert, are you the deep one on the band? Like, I mean, everybody's got like
So
you
deep.
get a Moscow answer, then you get an Albert answer. I'm just feeling like this depth and then this light. It's a great balance. It really is.
I don't know if I'm
Let's
the
test
deep
it
one.
for a second. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Moscow. Donnie, what do you think of Donnie, the lead of the group?
Good man.
Good man. Albert, what do you think?
I also think that he's a good man.
I know there's more to it.
I mean,
When's his birthday? Emotions.
we don't do personal information. Like Donnie and Morska and I have known each other since we were 8.
Oh, cool, man.
So I have seen both of them
Dark
grow up,
stuff.
even though I was also growing up. And complex individuals, everyone in the band.
Very.
But yeah, I've got nothing but love for both. And even you.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know, that's what Expresso is about. It's about connecting bands and making sure that you guys are tighter than ever. And I know Spoegwolf today is going to be an absolutely incredible performer, probably the best
you.
we've ever had.
Well, thank you.
And we've had some top international, but I have a good feeling about you guys. So
No-
Moscow
no pressure.
and Chris and Albert and Donnie and Hiram, who's standing in the wings with their cigarettes. Spoegwolf is on standby later with 3 rocket performances headed our way, so keep it locked to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We'll be back in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah.